Hi, this is David Henson of HensonFuerst Attorneys. If you've ever watched Law & Order, you've had a taste of what the process of choosing a jury is like. But the process can be long and confusing. So I thought I'd take some time today to talk about how a jury is chosen. A jury is selected through a multi-step process called voir dire. Step 1 begins when you receive a summons for jury duty in the mail. These notifications are sent to residents of the county, chosen by random, who meet the North Carolina juror requirements. Potential jurors must be age 18 or older, they must be physically and mentally competent, they must be able to hear and understand the English language, and they must not have been convicted of a felony or pleaded guilty to a felony or had their citizenship restored after that. That's it. The pool of potential jurors will likely reflect the demographics of your county, with a broad mix of people from all different social, economic, racial, religious, age, sexual orientation, employment, and educational backgrounds. The second part of the voir dire process involves choosing 12 jurors from the group of people who reported for jury duty. Although judges can handle the process however they wish, typically 12 people at a time are called to the jury box for questioning. Through a combination of written and oral questions from the judge and the lawyers, jurors are interviewed to determine whether they can be fair and impartial. Jurors are usually asked about their background, beliefs and thoughts about the issue in the case, and whether they know any of the lawyers, the plaintiff, or the defendant. After the questioning, potential jurors are either chosen for the jury or they're released. This part of the process is part logic and part legal strategy. If a judge determines that a potential juror is not likely to be fair to both sides of the case, then the juror will be excused for cause. In addition, if either of the lawyers or their clients decide they don't want a particular juror on the jury panel for any reason, then they are allowed to make a peremptory challenge, which dismisses that juror from the case. Each side is allowed 8 peremptory challenges, which allows them to excuse up to 8 jurors for any or no reason at all. Once the final 12 people are selected, then the jury is impaneled, which means that these 12 jurors are given the legal right to determine the outcome of the case for both sides. In North Carolina, all injury and wrongful death cases must be a unanimous verdict, which means that all 12 jurors must reach agreement about all of the issues in the case and also about the amount of damages to award. Trial by jury in North Carolina is a fundamental right for all of our citizens. While many people view jury duty as an inconvenience and a hassle to their already busy lives, it's important to remember that we all depend on the legal system for help whenever there is a dispute. It's our civic duty and an honor to participate in the jury process in a fair and impartial way. This is David Henson with HensonFuerst Attorneys. If you have questions, we have answers.